All right, I'm going to check these 4 tubes in this JCM800. I have this BiasMaster, and that's pretty much going to go through each tube, which has its own little socket plugged into it. And when you flip it, it goes to the different tubes. So it's the second one, third, fourth. So these are apex matched, so they should be pretty close. So let's take a look. Okay, so the first one's coming in at like 33, 34, still warming up a little bit. Second one's at 31. That one jumps to 35. Then 36. So pretty much what I did is just the 212 combo JCM800. I just flipped it on its top. This way I can, get to the tubes easy. And then, yeah, you've probably seen this in some other videos that I have. But it sounds great. It's really quiet. Just wanted to check and see if these tubes are pretty matched. And also wanted to try out this BiasMaster I just got. So you can use it with more or less than 4 tubes, or you can do 4 tubes or less really with it. All right, I'm gonna actually plug in this other one here to check this one from Eurotubes. You may have seen in another video, to check the plate voltage and make sure it's biased pretty much correct. I think there was some work done to it before I got it, so I think it looks like they did a good job. They replaced the caps, those big green capacitors there. I have a little hot mod in there. That's the Lynch mod. Gives it a little bit extra gain. I've changed the speakers, put my favorite G12 vintage speakers from Marshall in there. JJ tubes. Yeah, I would definitely recommend the Apex matched, even though these are looking like they're not 100% matched, but they burn them into, I get the burned in Apex matched tubes, if you can find them now. Of course, everything's sold out. But anyway, I'm gonna check the other one, the plate voltage now, and just see if the overall biasing is correct without having to actually unmount the amp and everything. Using this Eurotubes probe. So this is showing the plate voltage. So when we do the calculation, I just use the Amplified Parts bias tube amplifier calculator. It's the quickest way to do it. It'll show you what 60% would be, 70%, 80%, how you want to bias it. So I'm just kind of checking what they did previously with this amp before I got it. I haven't touched it or anything. And pretty much it seems a little cold. If I'm looking at the 70% here, it's saying 38 is what you want this to be up at. So, and it did fluctuate a little bit. I'm gonna check the BiasMaster from earlier. This one was coming at 33 before, and then with this, it's like, 29. I've let it warm up for about 10 minutes or so. But yeah, so that's interesting. So I'm gonna check that out, and I might go in and bias it up to 70%, which I like. And yeah, but that's the easiest way to do it. This one just might not be as accurate. I know they discontinued it and they got a new version. So hopefully the new version, might be as accurate as this BiasMaster over there, but it's just within like a couple. All right, so I'm checking that same tube, just as I did before with the other probe, and this one definitely fluctuates a little bit. I'm not sure which one's more accurate, if it's the BiasMaster or the Eurotubes. So anyway, just something to keep in mind. So I guess when biasing, probably be a good idea to, if this one's about 4 off, the other one was saying 29, this one's saying 33, maybe shoot in the middle, something like 31 or something like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think.